Welcome back, everybody. You're back here with Beamer and Son Garage, and there's my great son. And today we're doing oil. We went to AutoZone. If you guys ever heard of AutoZone, I know there's a lot of people like these. What is it? O'Reilly's. But we're AutoZone people here. We went and got our STP oil filter and our STP oil for 21 bucks. Now, you know, you lubbers out there at the O'Reilly parts stores, see if they got an oil filter, conventional motor oil, and a filter for 21 bucks. And that cost us, I think it was $4.
$4.
I had a $20 discount, actually a $20 card I had, that when you buy $100 worth of merchandise at AutoZone, what happens, son? When you buy $100 worth of parts at AutoZone?
You get a discount.
Yeah, you make 5 purchases. Yep. You get $20, not a discount. You get $20
well,
free parts. Discount. Free parts. It's not a discount. It's free, son. So if you go to AutoZone, you spend, you know, 20 here, 20 there, 20. You make 5 purchases. Okay, 5 purchases. Then you get free $20 worth of parts. Try that at O'Reilly's. Okay. So here's what we got: a oil filter. We got it for this '98 Chrysler Town and Country that used to belong to my great mother, that my father and mom come together and bought him a wheelchair van. Of course, I was involved in it. So my son, everybody says my son don't work. Well, son, guess what? It's your time to work. So he's dressed in coveralls. Get down on the creeper. We got a socket with a ratchet. Gonna take the drain plug out. He's gonna pull the oil filter off. He's got 2 drain pans down there. And we're gonna watch him struggle for the first time on this channel in a long time. The son is doing the work. I changed the oil last time. He's got 3,000 miles on it again. So it's ready for another oil change. So we got him the truck jacked up. I jacked it up myself. Made sure it's safe. Although I didn't put a jack stand underneath of it. So I put that ratchet on there, turn that bolt. Let me catch the action here. Here we go. Get the action. Where's that rag at? Get that rag out. That shop rag.
I gave it to you.
Yep, you gave it to me. Here. Now you're gonna have to have that.
Yeah.
Okay, he loosened the lug nut, or the lug nut. He loosened the oil pan drain plug. Now he's gonna take it out, hopefully by hand. He looks like he's got to be double jointed. I'm loving this.
Yeah, Dad.
And he gets a handful of oil. He wasn't that fast. Okay, take the rag, wipe the plug, and then you have to wipe your hand off.
Hey, Dad, you want to shake hands?
No, not now. No, that's okay, son. Social distancing, remember?
Yeah.
He's got that cancerous used oil all over his head. You guys don't know, used motor oil causes cancer in laboratory animals.
Okay.
But we're not laboratory animals. Okay, so while that's draining, you can see the oil starting to reach towards the pan. So you got to pull the pan towards you.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Pull the pan towards you a little bit. Just give it a little tug there. Light tug, pull it towards you.
I see that, Dad.
Come on now. I don't want to get on my driveway. The other pan. The one that's oil going in it. Pull the pan towards you.
Put this other thing in front of me.
Pull that pan towards you. That one right there. See the oil get ready to go on the ground?
God damn son of a...
You didn't pull the pan. You never did pull the pan towards you.
Dad. The freaking drain plug, I'm trying to watch. Make sure that doesn't get freaking... lose that. Or...
Pull the pan towards you some. There you go. That's good. That's good enough. Now, with it draining, go ahead and drop the oil filter. Oh, you're gonna get your hands all over my brand new tool. We got a brand new oil filter wrench we bought from good old Cavalcade Customs. And so he's gonna get that on there. You gotta turn that. And he turned it.
Fuck.
Dude, look at that oil coming out. Looks like in chunks. Okay. And let it sit there and drain. We're gonna have you come out from under there. We're gonna drop the jack down a little bit and get all the oil out.
I'm not out from underneath you yet, Dad.
Leave it drain. Come out from under there.
That's what I'm doing, Dad. Oh.
And we'll drop it down.
The oil plug is in the rag, so it doesn't so it's not in the dirt.
Yeah, you left the rag in the dirt. You're not supposed to do that, but that's okay.
But the plug is not in the dirt. Okay.
No, but you got to use that rag to wipe the filter housing, and it's in the dirt, so not a good move.
Didn't exactly give me a spot to set the oil plug at.
Yeah, well, you got to kind of figure that out on your own, son. There's not a spot to set it at, so.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead and jack it up. Go ahead and jack it up, a couple pumps. Not
in
many, just a couple pumps to get it up in the air enough. And then we'll put the drain plug in and the oil filter, and then put the oil in it. It's always nice to try to teach your son, you know. Father and son show, so Dad's trying to teach this. I think your first time you've done an oil change on the grandma's truck, isn't it?
Well, I've done oil changes on all the other vehicles.
Not this one. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Should be good enough. Okay, get in there and put the drain plug in. And then we got the new oil filter over here. That's gonna go on. Yeah. Look at that. They even put a shrink wrap around it. We'd love it. So we'll get that on. After he finishes what he's got to do under there with the drain plug.
It's still draining.
Yeah. It's still dripping. Coming in a steady stream. Yeah, it's still coming out. You can see it. People. Going into the pan, which is what we want.
Clean the housing off for the oil filter.
And we're wiping the housing down. You got to wipe the housing down, people. Otherwise, there could be a gasket or some dirt or something kind of stuck to it. Then when you install the new filter, it will actually cause you some problems. It'll cause a leak, especially if the old gasket's still in place.
Well, your dad and my grandfather taught me that always clean the housing. Always said that, Ryan, remember to clean the housing. I go, okay, Grandpa.
That's right. That's where we got our beginning knowledge. That was from Grandpa, and great-grandpa taught me a lot more than he taught you, because I don't think he was around very much there for your time.
No.
But you probably remember Clyde some.
Vaguely. That looks beautiful. All right. Still leaking. Damn.
That thing will drip all day. Go ahead and put the drain plug in. That thing will drip like that all day. Go ahead and put the drain plug in, son. It'll sit there and run. That's why it's so important to get the oil warm. We started it up, let it run about 5 minutes. We should have let it run about 15. And we'll start it up, get the oil warm, especially in the wintertime. Now he's gonna screw that in, and then he'll take the ratchet and turn the ratchet so it's tightening, and then snug the oil filter. Don't crank it, because you'll strip the threads out. That's my Stanley ratchet he bought, whole set. Now set for tightening. Now tighten the drain plug. That's good enough, son. Okay, so ready for the oil filter. Okay, come on up and you know what to do next. Oil filter sit up on the bumper over here, son. You got to get the oil and pour it in there. Now we don't here at Beamer & Son Garage, we don't put our oil filters on dry. So what Ryan's going to do is he's going to do what I taught him, and I believe our grandfather, his grandfather, and my father taught us too, to put oil in the filter housing. Actually in the filter. It's up here, son.
See it, Dad.
Okay, wipe your hands off first with a rag. Get all the crap off your hands. Okay, and take your oil, open it up. I'm gonna do it right there on the bumper, right there.
I really don't feel like getting.
I want it done right there. Do it right there. That's why it's sitting there. I don't know why you want to do it on the ground. Do it right there. That way it's.
That way I'm closer. I can just right in there.
That's fine, son. Just do it right there.
Oh.
Put the filter back in the box. Put the filter back in the box, and then fill it right there. That's why it's all set up like that, son. You got Dad's truck here. We're going to utilize the bumper of Dad's truck. Not going to hurt that truck to get if we spill the oil on it. Not going to hurt it a bit. So if we spill some oil, it'll just keep it from rusting. Look at that Chevy bumper. God knows if somebody would have oiled the bumper before today, it wouldn't have rotted out. You know, if you put some oil on your car, on your bumpers, on your frame, you maybe mix it with some, you know, kerosene or some diesel, it's not going to rust, people. Oh, that's a little bit. You're doing good. Now notice how he pours from the side. He learned that from his dad. If you pour from the front, it's going to go glop, 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 and you're going to have a mess all over the place.
Always wet the seal too.
And put some oil on the seal, exactly.
Yeah, you don't put oil on that seal, that sucker's going to leak.
Well, you don't want to put it on dry. That's good enough, son. So put the cap to it. See that thing blurping. It's a burping. Bloop, 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 bloop. Look at it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. So take the filter over there and screw it on. Take the rag with you. You're going to need that rag, let me tell you. You're going to need that rag. Take that rag with you. You're going to need it. You got to wipe the filter off once you get done installing it. Take the new, you don't want to use the jack, yeah, whatever.
Oh, the creeper's in my freaking way, and if anything, it's hindering me.
Yeah, well,
should have gave me a cardboard or something.
It's going to be nasty.
I'm used to being a little nasty.
Yeah, now he's going to have to screw the oil filter on. And let's see if we can catch it.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, son of a gun.
Hey, we're changing gears today, guys. Instead of Dad always working on the stuff, we got the son today, and he's working on his own van, doing an oil change. What we call an LOF, lube, oil, and filter. I don't know if there's anything to lube on. There might be 1 or 2 tie rods of lube, and that's it. We won't catch that on this video, at least today. We'll show you the next time how to grease a vehicle. And he's going to put it on there hand tight.
Yeah.
Is it hand tight?
Oh, it's hand tight. Oh,
okay.
Double checking.
Yeah, that's good. It's hand tight, that's good. Good hand tight, you know what I mean? You won't have it loose. And take that rag, wipe that drain plug and all that oil off that oil pan. And the drain plug and all that oil that run down. Wipe all that oil off. And then wipe the drain plug real good. Then just drag the pans out. And all we're left is putting the oil into the motor, putting a sticker on it, a new oil change sticker, and then disposing of the motor oil. We like the motor oil around here. Really good for making like fires and stuff. Really good. Of course, my friend Scott Wilson, sometimes I'll take it up to him. what's that? Wilson's Automotive, Wilson's Auto and Truck out of Bethel, Ohio. He likes taking used oil. He takes it and puts it in his oil burner. So there's our oil that came out of it. And boy, it was black. Yeah. Yuck. It was black. It was nasty. It needed change. So we'll drop it down off the jack. Okay, you're going to get the cap off of it. Undo that.
You need like a funnel, Dad.
Yeah, where's your funnel?
Then bring it. But there should be a funnel in here.
You're going to have to have a funnel.
My van a little bit of a mess, so yeah, it's going to be fun to
just go ahead and get your funnel. And we'll show the 3/4 ton HD with the Bully cargo net that we bought from O'Reilly's. Yeah, that came from O'Reilly's. AutoZone didn't have it, so I got that from my friends in Bethel, O'Reilly's. Rhonda up there had it for me. I went up there and got it from my friend Rhonda. We do like O'Reilly's, but you know, they're further away from, you know, where we live, and plus we don't get the discount like that. We don't get, you know, you spend $100, which is, you make 5 purchases, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So you spend $120 a time, okay? And so then you get a free 20. So for every $100 you spend, if you go there and you make $100 purchase, you're going to get 1 point. So it's 5 points for the 100. So you make a $20 purchase for a point, you know, 2, 3, 4, you know, 5 purchases like that, $20 a pop. And then you'll get your 5 points and you'll get your $20 of parts for free. So we've been doing this for a while. It's AutoZone rewards for the rewards card. And that's how we do it. So sometimes we'll go and then we'll have a bunch of parts we need. We'll make, you know, we'll come in, we'll buy one part, and we'll turn around and leave, come back in and get the other part. So there's your filter, there's your funnel. And then the oil is right here. There's the oil, son. And then just pour from the side, you know, right into the funnel, you know, like that. Look at that precision, people. Didn't spill a drop. Whoop, almost. Don't spill none on the camera, son. Look at that golden oil. It looks like a good Pennsylvania grade. And it's made by the famous STP, which reminds me of, you know, Bad Tree Production sticker on there. But that's STP, but it reminds me of their sticker. But look at that. It looks like a Pennsylvania grade. Really nice oil. I don't know who makes their oil. There's usually only a couple different oil companies like Ashland, which is Valvoline, and there's a couple other companies out there. There's not many oil companies out there, you know. Back in the day, a Standard Oil Company, and what was his name? He was real rich. It was owned by one particular individual. The Standard Oil Company. Okay, I think you got it all, son.
Oh, I like to get every little drop in that sucker.
Yeah, I
man.
think you actually overfilled it because it was only take 4 3/4. But that's okay. Does it burn a little bit?
No, she actually runs pretty decent.
And pull your filter or your I keep wanting to call it the filter. Pull your funnel out and stick your cap back on there.
She's a decent runner. She's a runner.
Put the drain plug or the drain plug. Well, I'm all backwards. Put the stuff on the back of the stuff for your funnel. Put that on the back of the truck. Put your funnel away. Don't delay. And there it is. There's your oil change on the 98 Town & Country in the record books, people. We wanted to show this great son of mine what he's learned from his dad and his grandfather. At least, you know, he can change his own oil, you know. A lot of kids out there can't even do that, so. You know, he could do more than that. He can rebuild carburetors on lawnmowers. He's really good with rebuilding carburetors. Small engines. My son's an exquisite little small engine mechanic, so. There we go, guys. We're going to jump out of here. We just wanted to show you, have a little change up today. Father and son bonding here, and the son actually doing the work. And And Dad videotaping for a change. I don't have to do all the work. You want to start that up and then make sure there's no leaks, son. And then you double check the oil. It's probably over full right now.
Oh, it's delish.
Yeah, you don't want to taste that. You're not Derek from Bicycle Garage. He'd be licking it. Go ahead and fire it up, son. Let it run for a second, and we'll double check for leaks.
Well, he also says when he looks at the oil, he says, "Ooh, it's that STP flavor."
Yeah,
STP. Yeah, it's that 5W30 flavor.
Yeah, it's the AutoZone flavor. Yeah, he's a big O'Reilly's fan. We like O'Reilly's too, but we're not, we're not getting paid by them. We're not getting paid by anybody, so we use what we want.
Optimum batteries.
Yeah, we like the Optimum batteries. Yes, we do. But we don't have one there. It looks like we got a cheapy Walmart one there.
Oh yeah, Wally World.
Yeah, well, we call Walmart, we call it Wally World around here. Wally World. I don't like going there. But sometimes you got no choice. You know, they put out Kmart and some of the other big stores we like, Sears, they put them all out of business. And you just want to, you know, glance underneath and check it for a leak.
Yeah, check the leak, yeah.
Make sure the filter's not leaking, the drain plug's not leaking.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
Not a drop, Dad.
And shut her down.
Yeah.
We'll change the sticker on the windshield by getting a pen and rewriting it. What you do is you take your mileage, it's got like 120,000. You add 3,000 miles to what's on the vehicle. And you put that on a little sticker or even a piece of tape or something on the windshield or the, you know, door seal, actually the door jamb. And then you check it, you know, so often to see where you're at. And once you get to that mileage on the dashboard that meets the mileage on the sticker, then it's time for another oil change. 3,000. So you add 3,000 to the, you know, the mileage that's on the car. So basically, you just do this. You get in here and you read the mileage. And we got got 123,000. So the next oil change is going to be 126,461. And so we'll have to take that sticker off and probably get another sticker or maybe a piece of masking tape and then rewrite that. We just changed it at 123, and it's 123. It's just we weren't even over. We still had another probably 300 miles to go. Yeah, we had 300 more miles to go, but we changed it early. So we changed it 300 miles early. My bad. I thought it was already ready, but that's close enough. You know, you get to 300 miles. You know, basically it's got 2,700 miles on the oil. So, you know, it's ready for an oil change, you know. That's it, guys. You know, you want to change your oil every 3,000 miles. Unless you got some kind of, you know, high mileage synthetic oil that's made to go 5,000. Or I think there might even be some other oil out there that goes even more. But not around here. We're using a conventional motor oil, as you've seen. Pro Formula, friction modifier, agent, cleaning, active agent, you know, so corrosion, yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's the STP flavor, and that's what we like. So we like the STP products. We like their oil filters. We like their oil, so we're happy with it, you know, and that's all that matters. So it's here, you know, we're here at Beamer & Son Garage, you know, to try to entertain you guys and show you how to change your own oil, and you know, father and son thing, son. So what else, son? You got anything else to say?
Remember to like, tag, share, subscribe, and
follow.
And follow, of course, yeah.
And hit the bell button down there.
Yep, bell button, yep.
And we'll see you in the next one, guys, at Beamer & Son Garage. Check out our friends Jamie Phillips, Actions Auto Parts. Check out our friends Battery Production, Scott Speed Shop, Old Man in the Shop, Built But Not Bought. Check his channel out. I'm sure there's some other ones I'm just forgetting right now, guys, and I apologize. And we'll see you in the next one. Beamer & Son Garage forever. And we'll see you next time, guys.
Bye for now.